गौरचन्द्रायां राधिकास्तदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। नमो विष्णुपादाय गौरप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमद्भक्तिप्रमोदाय पुरी नामिने भक्ति प्रमोदाखो पुरी मुषित्वाम भक्ति प्रमोदाखो पुरी उपास्यो भक्ति प्रमोदाखो पुरी प्रणम्य भक्ति प्रमोदां लभते जनवै। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिसिद्धान्तो सरस्वतीति नामिने शिवार्षभानवी देवी दयिताया कृपावधये कृष्ण संबंध विज्ञान दैने प्रभवे नमः। माधुर्यजल प्रेमाढ्यो शिरुपानुगो भक्तिद श्री गौरो करुणा शक्ति विग्रहाय नमस्तुते। नमस्ते गौरवाणी श्रीमूर्तये दिनतारिणे शिरूपानुगो विरुद्ध अपशुद्धान्तो धन्तो हारिणे। नमो गौरकिशोराय साक्षाद् वैराग्यमूर्तये विप्रलम्भारसम्बोधे पदम्बुजयते नमः। नमो भक्तिविनोदाय सच्चिदानन्दनामिने गौरशक्तिस्वरूपाय रूपानुगवराय ते वञ्चाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। सङ्कर्षणकारणतयशायि गर्भोदशचपयवधीशायि शेषश्च जशांशकालां सनित्यानन्दकरं शरणं ममस्तु। नमो महावदन्नाय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्य नाम्ने गौरतीश नमः। लादिनी स्वरूपाय श्रीगौरांग श्रीदोषते भक्तशक्तिस्वरूपाय गदाधर नमोस्तुते। महाविष्णुर्जगत्कर्ता मयोऽज सृज्य तदं तस्यावतारम् एवमद्वैत आचार्य ईश्वरः आदयितं हरिणादयितं आचार्य भक्ति भक्तावतारम् ईशनं तमद्वैत आचार्य आश्रये। शिवास पंडितं नौमि श्री गौरांग प्रिय पार्षदम Asya kripalavenapi Shri Gauranga Jayatirti. Namaste Tuhalagrama. Namaste Mushalaudho. Namaste Rebutikanto. Namaste Bhakta Vatsalam. Namaste Bolinang Shreshtam. Namaste Dharanidharo. Pralambari Namaste Tu. Trahi Mang Krishna Purvaja. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu. Dinabandhu Jagatpate. Gopesha Gopika Kanto. Radhakanto Namostute. Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi. Radhe Vrindavaneshwari. Vrishabhanusute Devi. Pranamami Haripriya. Vrindavai Tulasi Devai. Priyai Keshavasya cha. Vishnu Bhakti Pade Devi. Shattavattai Namo Namaha. Bhaja Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrindam. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. All glories to Sri Guru and Gauranga. All glories to my grand spiritual master, His Divine Grace, Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur. All glories to my great grand spiritual master, His Divine Grace, Paramhansa Kula Chudamani Thakur Srila Gaura Kishora Das Babaji Goswami Maharaj. All glories to seventh Goswami of Gaudiya Math, His Divine Grace, Satchidananda Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur. All glories to all the members of our parampara. All glories to assembled devotees here. So today, according to the inspiration of Jamuna Devi, wife of His Holiness Bhagavat Prabhu. So we are together here. So anyway, all glories to Jamuna and Bhagavat, all glories to Sundar Gopal Prabhu, who is researching. Really is very nice. Gaudiya Math treasure, treasure of Gaudiya Math. This all library, who is actually keeping all our hidden treasure of Gaudiya Math in here. Safely that His Holiness Sundar Gopal Prabhu, all glories to His Sundar Gopal Prabhu. So, actually all of you are great. So, Vaishnava quality. So first of all, I also, my distressful condition. I want to express my distressful condition. Recently, you may have heard that one of my godfather, Vinod Krishna Prabhu, who used to stay at Radha Kund, more than 25 years, he's staying constantly in Radha Kund and preaching all the people who ever be connected with him, especially Jammu and Punjab, who inspire all of them to come to Radha Kund, stay at Radha Kund. Shama or Radha 3 days, 3 or 4 days ago, he became murdered. So therefore, I feel separation. You know, it was 2021. First time, actually, I knew he is in Radha Kund, but I went to his humble kutir. It was inside lane, gully, and very austere way. He used to stay there. And he asked me what you like to take prasadam. It was the Ashtami Tithi, Durga Puja day. I told him that this day my mother used to feed me halwa puri. Although I, although I had disease, diabetic, but he made the halwa puri. And I honor he and Vishnudas Babaji Maharaj, both of my godfather, senior, experience. So Vishnudas Babaji Maharaj and Vinod Krishna Prabhu both organized my dinner prasadam, halwa puri. And whenever I met with him here and there in Radha Kund, so I remember his smiling face, his devotion was determined to stay in Radha Kund and Kundeshwari Radharani is worshipping Kundeshwari Radharani. Radha Binodji is worshipping. His deity was Radha Binodji. But when I heard just 6 p.m. maybe 6 p.m. people know about it, and 8 p.m. devotee send me message. Your Binod Prabhu murdered in Radha Kund. It is very many too much separation, feeling separation. And I feel also my life can be also challenge to survive any moment. I can be also die. Therefore, no time, practically no time to make any speculation. We have to be always serious. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur's language like this. যত শীঘ্র পারো সেব গোবিন্দ চরণ জীবনের ঠিক নাই. There is no surety and security of our life, means material life. Why? Vinod Prabhu, actually super healthy devotee, but he murdered. Therefore, I am also thinking that this situation may take place in my life too, anytime. So therefore, Bhaktivinoda Thakur's language always knocking my heart that জীবনের ঠিক নাই, life have no surety and security. Therefore, we have to prepare ourselves as soon as possible to render service of divine couple and Guru Varga. Also, our situation like this. Our previous teacher explained like this. দুই পার্শ্বে দাবানল, পশ্চাতে অগাধ জল, সম্মুখে ধরিয়া আসে বেদমান. Two side forest fire, behind ocean, and front one hunter ready with bow and arrow. And middle there is a deer. Is there any possibility to escape his life, to save his life? But in this condition, our previous teacher teaching us, the deer praying to Lord. Venath Koromore Uddhar. He means, oh my Lord, please deliver me from this situation. Then immediately Lord appear in the form of rain, forest fire stop. Lords appear in the form of a poisonous snake, bite to the hunter. Hunter expired. Lord also sent one huge, nice ship. So four side open to save our material life. Our goal to save our material life only one. What is our actual goal for saving our material life? To practice spirituality. If our spiritual practice not determined in this human life, then human life become completely unsuccessful. Because Lord sent us with the human form here in the material world to practice spirituality. Our prescribed spiritual practice in this current age of quarrel, is only one. Practice spirituality. And spiritual practice in this current age, Hare Krishna Mahamantra chanting without offense. That our Guru Varga, they prescribed us. And Guru Varga means all our Guru Varga. I am not telling about my spiritual master only. I am telling about all the godfathers of my spiritual masters, grand spiritual master, a great grand spiritual master. In that way, all the member of our parampara. That is the way to prescribe spiritual practice. Or if we have become sectarian, we can practice, but knowingly, unknowingly, we are committing offense through ignoring other Vaishnava, minimizing other Vaishnava in order to promote my faith, our faith towards our spiritual master, towards our society, promoting them. We are unknowingly Unknowingly we are in order to promote, unknowingly we are ignoring all of others. In that way we are committing offense. Therefore we should always try our best way to keep our mood like a non-sectarian, non-judgmental, chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, rendering service with our best ability, whatever we can do, instead of engaging us, gossiping. So, regarding the Vinod Krishna Prabhu's separation, Viraha, I remember how our Lord Chaitanya asking the question to Raya Ramananda, Prabhu kahe dukkha madhe kon dukkha guru taro. Among the all distress, what is most distressful? Guru taro. Then Ramananda Rai replied, Krishna bhakta viraha bina dukkha nahi paro. We cannot compare separation amongst the all distress. Each devotee when they left us. Because Krishna bhakto, we are not able to find out Krishna. But if we look any pure devotee in his heart, Krishna residing. Krishna residing. If we just visit the pure devotee, it is equivalent of to visit Krishna. Because we know that Krishna's quality gradually is transferred, we can say, transcend to Krishna's devotee. Krishna's quality gradually transcend to the Krishna's pure devotee, bona fide devotee. So most important to serve, to get association of pure devotee of Lord. But we can learn Krishna bhakti from this bona fide devotee of Krishna. We can learn so many. Therefore also, if we just look that question Mahaprabhu asking, Prabhu kahe vidya madhe kun vidya sar? Lord Chaitanya asking that amongst the all study, what is the most important or essential of essence of study? Essence of study. Sar, kon vidya sar. तो राय कहे कृष्ण भक्ति बिना विरह कृष्ण भक्ति बिना विद्या नहीं यार among all study most important study is Krishna bhakti, practice Krishna bhakti. Why? Because through Krishna bhakti we can reach Krishna. What is most important part for this human life? So therefore, when Krishna's devotees, they passing away, it's supposed to feel separation more than other. But nowadays, due to the due to my condition, I am not feeling any separation. Whatever I'm telling is all pretending. Huh? But we're supposed to establish separation. When we feel separation, when we have relation, then we can get separation. When we get relationship, when we serve the object of our to whom we want to be connected, when we serve them, then the service attitude will establish relationship amongst each other. A relation will make us separation, make us feel separation. So therefore, in our practice, main goal to serve, main goal to chant, main goal to respect Vaishnava. This is not me. Don't say about that. I am telling so. Actually, Lord Chaitanya explained. Lord Chaitanya explains such as the third sloka of Sikshashtakam. Trinada Prishvani Chena Tarori Vashahishnuna Amani Namanadena Kirtaniya Shadahari. Looks like the two-line Sanskrit word, but the all quality of a devotee is there. That quality of devotee, first devotee's quality is humility. Trinada Pishvanichena Tarori Vasaishnuna. Humble like a blade of grass, such humility. Tarori Vasaishnuna. Saishnu, tolerance, like a tree. Then next we can say Amani, completely free from material appreciation, recognition, name, fame, distinction, desire. That is third. Fourth is this, keeping due respect to all. Amani na mano de na. Another means keeping due respect to all. This is most important to establish this quality amongst us. We can leave our body, but we cannot leave our behavior. Our behavior always people remember. That this person behave like this. If you are good behave, people will know you are a good person. If you are bad behave, people should know you are a bad person. Therefore, we should always make a summary of our life. We should not. We should avoid all the bad association. We should always be humble, keep tolerance. And through chanting, I am sure we can be free from material appreciation, recognition, name, fame, desire. We can sure. If we chant under the guidance, under the shelter of our previous teachers, how I explained before, the Lord will bestow His blessings to us through them, through our Guru Vargun, bona fide devotee. Therefore, Krishna Bhakta is most important behavior for present society. So we should try our best way to establish our mind to serve Krishna's devotee wholeheartedly. Whatever service, like I've seen that Ishan Thakur and Vaishnavi Devi from Brazil, Guyana. So, I broke the piece of teeth. They took me over there immediately. And then that same day, my flight from Guyana to Sao Paulo. So manage everything. They manage everything. But anyway, this is my example. I'm not a Vaishnava. The example I'm giving you. Uh, such type of mood to serve we have to establish in our life. Serve Vaishnava. Like a Sundar Krishna, a Sundar Gopal Prabhu. As soon as he got the message to there is some Vrindavan have some library, very ancient library of Vaishnava, books are there. Immediately he jumped in the airplane. And such a way, hurry, he forget to take his chanting bits. Ah, such eagerness ah, to render the seva. And also he says, next day or 1 or 2 days, his chanting will appear through his mother. Mother also have eagerness to serve. Mother Rupa Devi also have eagerness to serve her son Sundar Gopal. Ah. In that way, I'm just giving an example that in such a way we have to be busy ourselves to serve Vaishnava, serve Guru, serve Vaishnava, serve Bhagavan. That mood, enthusiastic mood, uh, is most important part to follow. Most important part to follow in this human life. Because our purpose of listening Harikatha, just to inspire us to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra without offense. Our purpose of chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra without offense only one. What is this? Uh, to inspire audience to chant, and purpose of chanting only one. There is no two other. To serve Guru Vaishnava Bhagavan, wholehearted. Steps. Purpose to attend the class, sermon, to inspire audience, whoever come to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. A purpose of chanting to get service of our Guru Vaishnava Bhagavan. Without service, it is impossible to be delivered from the miserable mundane. How our Sundar Gopal Prabhu, you can see there is a Sundar Gopal Das, Kolkata, sign is there. That is there. How he dedicate himself to serve the hidden treasure of Gaudiya Math. All the books, ancient book, which preserving. Therefore, you can say Sundar Gopal Prabhu is the exemplary character, embodiment to serve Radha Krishna. Hmm. Whatever our service responsibility we got from our Guru Varga, we should best way to follow it. How much best way we'll follow, that much our life will be perfect. Life could be perfect, completely perfect. Perfect life means just to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Man, 6th third sloka. Be humble like a blade of grass, tolerance like a tree, completely free from material appreciation, recognition, name, fame, distinction, desire, and keeping due respect to all three, and chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Most important part. Uh, but that inspiration will come to us through serving pure devotee of Lord. Vaishnavas, Lord Chaitanya explained that Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's period, our previous teacher explained like this. That Mahaprabhu also asked, explained like this. Prabhu kahe, क्या बोला? Vaishnava Sevana Nam Sankirtan Dui Kara Pave Krishna's Charan. There are two things. No need to follow so many things. Serve Vaishnavas and chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. We can reach the final destination, the lotus feet of Supreme Lord. That opportunity we have. We should utilize the opportunity, the privilege. We have to utilize it and go ahead with our life. With our life. Always keep a proper balance between our material responsibility and spiritual practice. Most important part to keep a balance. I know all of you have lots of responsibilities, like a Nandini Devi. She is a tax officer. She is not a free man. But always make her time to listen. Such foolish talk, what I am giving now. Why I am telling so of this foolish talk? Because I am not reading Shastra. Someone may say, you are not reading, you are just speaking as you like. Therefore, I'm in this way, I'm telling that I am just a bogus servant. Just coming out of the home and 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 try to distribute some books. But she is actually really officers. But she make time to come. Like Jogomaya Devi, she has such a nice uh, devotion. She left her job, completely dedicated uh, to serve our temple. But I prefer she should get job and make a balance between materials, maintain material responsibility and spiritual practice. That I appreciate. Then Rasheshwari, she is also wholeheartedly serving. So I hope everybody are wholeheartedly serving. The Trivikram, Ukrainian Pandit, he is always doing so much seva. Therefore, whoever performing seva for Lord Chaitanya's loving mission, I feel indebted to all of them. Why? That is our only goal, to perform it and deliver us from the miserable mundane world. We don't. I think all of you don't want to be here in the material world. Everybody wants to be more or less delivered from this miserable mundane world. So I am praying to my worshipful Guru Parampara to make us uh, qualified to serve Lord Chaitanya's loving mission. And also on your behalf, also praying to that uh, that katha, that uh, that way, that please inspire all of us to serve Vaishnava and chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. The serve Vaishnava means to get Vaishnava's blessings, then we can have blessings to chant, wholeheartedly chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So anyway, today my mind is not that much happy because Vinod Prabhu left. Mm. So I pray to Lord for Vinod Prabhu, for me, for you and all, to protect our spiritual life, give us strength to maintain our material duties, and eventually reach the final destination of spiritual practice, the lotus feet of Krishna, which is eternally blissful, peaceful, loving home for all living beings. Don't think this, only this link, we have link. Uh, this is enough. Zoom connection, but actually real connection, heart to heart connection with Lord. And it will appear when we chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra under the shelter of a bona fide Krishna's devotee. Hare Krishna, please go ahead with your question and answer. I'll try my best way to answer it. And otherwise, there is so many speakers now. They know all the answer. They'll speak you. Anyway, Hare Krishna. Any questions? Yeah.
Dandavat Pranam Guru Maharaj. Thank you for your Harikatha. We have few questions in chat, and if someone want to ask personally, please raise your hand, and we will go on. So first question in chat is Arjun Krishna Prabhu. He's telling, please accept our humble pranams at your lotus feet. We are not able to get the physical association of sadhu constantly. How can we practically feel our connection with sadhu at every moment? And how to understand whether
Two
we
types
have...
of sadhu. One is book sadhu, one is person sadhu. When in absence of person sadhu, we can pick up the book. Like Sharanagati books. We just pick the books. It is written by who? Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur. If you read his books and think about his instruction, think about his direction, then we can reach to him too.
And here is
Vaishnava
second.
Abedane Krishna Dayamaya. And Vaishnava pray for us, then Krishna becomes so merciful and become deliver us.
Okay. And here is second part of this question: how to understand whether we have viraha bhava towards sadhu or whether it just our sentiment.
Viraha make us feel unusual thing, like a Raghunath Das Goswami felt viraha because of viraha of separation for Rupa Goswami, Raghunath Das Goswami felt Radha Kund like a tiger mouth. Magro Tundayati Kundam. Hmm? Tiger mouth. Giridhar, Giriraj, what is Haridasa Varjan? He like a python, big python. Biro will make us feel like this. And then, what else? Vrindavan, supposed to be full of wish fulfilling tree, and everywhere uh, Radha, Krishna, gopis, they are manifesting Rasho dance. But for separation, we feel, uh, for the separation, will make us feel like, mm, we can say, mm, the empty, whatever explain, empty. Bhagratunda tikundam grinda jagarate shunyate mahakasha, empty. Empty. The separation make us feel like this. Presence is there, you can see, but we are not able to see it. Separation. Completely absorbed to whom we feeling separation.
Mm. Is it always such extreme manner appears this viraha bhava? So even if we feel a little bit less than empty Vrindavan or Govardhan is like Python, it's not, it can be viraha. It's always like expressing in such a extreme way.
Artificial.
No, we're not talking about artificial, but like, is I'm asking, is it always such extreme feeling?
Separation means such extreme feeling.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Not like a,
Sundar.
not like a casual feeling.
Mhm. Mhm. Because like when you hear this, it's something like above your understanding. Too high, too extreme. Okay, Sundar Gopal Prabhu, please ask your question.
Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam Maharaj.
Oh,
Maharaj, you were saying such kind words, but I am actually not eligible for any of those. Maybe by the mercy of my Gurudev or by your mercy, I will become eligible to do such service. I'm just trying to do, but yes. So, Maharaj, I didn't want to interrupt. You were giving class, so I feel very so. Anyway, Maharaj, my question is: so after Vinod Prabhu left, I am here in Vrindavan. So I felt two things. One thing is how can we see this? Is this his prarabdha or this is his karma? Even though he was situated in Radhakund, which is like a very sacred place in the land of Vrindavan, and he got murdered. So how can I see this as a karma or prarabdha? I mean,
this is beyond of my imagination, beyond of my capacity to say, but I know from the Shastra this, more karma, more haste galaয় বাঁধিয়া, কুবিষয় বিষ্ঠা দিতেছেন ফেরিয়া. Our own karma always bind our hand and neck and pulling us to the ditch where it's supposed to go, the consequence of the karma. In this regard, I can tell you that one history. One Brahmin, extremely pious Brahmin, never made any kind of mistake. Never made any kind of mistake. But they have desire to go and visit Jagannath Puri Dham, Jagannath Chariot Festival. He prepared himself alone, left his home, walking, and every twilight period, evening time, he is finding one house and staying there. Our household are hosting, most of the people in India, when Brahmin come to our home, they're happily hosting them, hosting Brahmin. So one day when I reach one home, only couple, old couple are staying there. And he explained he's actually pilgrims going to attend chariot festival, Ratha Yatra festival in Jagannath Puri. They're hosting, but midnight, all of a sudden, the wife took all her ornament together and bind up with a cloth. Everything together he kept and tied, cloth. And while her husband sleeping, to come to the Brahmin and asking, I want to go with you for attending Ratha Yatra festival at Jagannath Puri. Please take me with you. So then he says, okay, tomorrow morning when your husband will wake up, then you can describe to your husband, and then we can all together can to attend Ratha Yatra festival. Then she said, that means my husband is problem, right? Then she went to enter to the room where husband sleeping. He take a knife and chop his head. Chop her husband head and explain. Then request the Brahmin, let's go. Now husband, no more. Then the Brahmin never do anything, any sinful activities. Then he was completely against it. Then that that woman says, I'll give you a lesson. He's coming out the home, coming out of our home and shouting, call all the neighbors and explain them, look, this person today, evening time came to our home. We feed him. Midnight he stole all my ornament and killed my husband. He never do anything. All of a sudden, he accused by that uh, corrupted minded that woman. So accordingly, villagers took him to and put him in the jail. Then court judgment appeared that his two arms should off. Two arms off. Huh? Huge. But still he has eagerness, he has determination to reach and to attend the Ratha Yatra festival. But just like a few hundred meters away from the Ratha Yatra festival venue, he just faint under a tree and he say, Jagannath, in this lifetime, I'm not able to attend your Ratha Yatra festival. Please allow me to attend a next life, to attend your Ratha Yatra festival. The whole Panda, Jagannath Puri's Panda, they are trying their best way to to pull chariot never move. The whole day over, no chariot never moved. Then midnight, head priest of Jagannath saw a dream. Because the head priest was thinking, why Jagannath are not moving? Then Jagannath explained, my devotee in this condition, he is there. Whenever all of you bring him with palanquin and Sankirtan, and as soon as he see my chariot, I'm sitting in the chariot, then we can move, I can move. Otherwise, no one can move me. Then what happened? Next day, they went there. According to the dream, explanation by Jagannath in the dream, head priest took a lot of priest with the palanquin. They saw the boys, that person, and they bring back to the Jagannath chariot festival. And as soon as he saw Jagannath chariot, easily can, they pull and they easily can go ahead. Is going ahead. Then everyone, they are thinking that this person, such a elevated person, but looks like ugly. They are paying obeisance. Then he says, Jagannath, I am not able to remember what I made mistake in my whole life. So why you give me such punishment? My two arms off. Then Jagannath came to his dream. Explained, this life you are not doing anything wrong, but in past life you are standing on a narrow road, narrow path, two side pond, narrow path. Then he saw one cows running towards, and behind cow, one more person running to catch the cow. In order to help that boy, that person, to catch, who is trying to catch the guy, the cows, you stop the cows with your two arms in this way. In that way, that person able to catch the cows, actually that cow out of fear from the slaughterhouse, he is running to save his life, but he stop it. And behind which person running behind cow, actually it was the slaughterhouse owner of slaughterhouse. He was owning the slaughterhouse. So, because of your help, he successfully catch the cow and chop the cow. So in this lifetime, that same cow appeared in the form of a wife. Same slaughterhouse owner become her husband. And you are all together, same place. So in this lifetime, that cow become his husband, he chop his head, the slaughterhouse owner heard. And you stop the cow with the two arms, that way the two arms off. So it's very difficult to recognize that why this thing happened, Vinod Prabhu's this thing happened. Such a dedicated soul for Radharani's, and why this thing happened. Only Lord knows. I don't want to speculate anything.
Thank you, Maharaj.
Guru Maharaj, I have a question. Then how we can, when you hear such stories, you might think that I don't want to help anyone, because if I want to help someone and there is such consequence, so better to don't help anyone, In this situation,
If you say, I don't want to born in the material world, because if I die, why I born? What do you have, right?
I already born, but this situation, it's make me feel that better to not do anything, not help any, don't speak with anyone, and because if there is such consequence, and how then question appears how to help people, how to help if we see some situation, but do it in proper way without such consequence.
This place is Mittulok, place for dying.
So
Ah,
then,
this place for the karma. We have to do karma. If our karma make Lord happy, then okay. If karma not make Lord happy, then we can get
So you stay in the holy dham, but still you have to suffer your karma, right?
what?
Even though a devotee is staying in a holy dham, still he has to suffer his karma.
When we really feel like we go to Vrindavan, but if you look, the monkey is there, mafia is there. Although we are in Vrindavan, we are not in Vrindavan. অদ্যাপিও সেই লীলা করে গোরারায় কোনো কোনো ভাগ্যবানে দেখিবারে পায় অন্ধবিত চক্ষু যার বিষয়ে ধুলিতে সে কি করে পারিবে এই পরম তত্ত্ব দেখিতে স্টিল this pastime going on in Vrindavan, in Navadvip. But we are not able to see. Just out of emotion we are coming and doing. If you are not rendering service with anugatya means following the footsteps of our previous teachers. Like Vrindavan, Navadvip, Holy Dham, we need some. In Holy Dham, if we like to stay, you need some qualification. Qualification is the blessings of our previous teacher. Like Jagadananda Pandit once he went to Lord Chaitanya and asking permission to be in Vrindavan. The Jagadananda Prabhu told by Lord Chaitanya that Vrindavana jaiyo nari achurakal, Govardhana jaiyo na dekhiyo Gopal. You can go to Vrindavan, don't try to stay forever there. So, very difficult to explain, but I think it is required the procedure to stay, process of staying in Holy Dham, process of perform all activities, seva. It has to be under the anugatya, for following the footsteps. So anyway, my next class will start soon, 1 o'clock from here time.
Thank you, Maharaj.
So
Gurudev, one last question.
Here is few more question. Abhiram Thakur, please ask your question.
Gurudev Dandavat Pranam. Gurudev, you explained about that we should have the enthusiastic mood to serve Hari Guru Vaishnava. We should always be available for the service, and we should have always the mood of serving. But if the serving is not pleasing Hari Guru Vaishnava, but still someone wants to again and again
Service
serve.
means to please. If you are not pleasing, that means this is not service. Service, definition of service means object of service should be happy with our activities. If they are not happy with our activities, this is not considered service, like karma.
Okay, Gurudev. Okay. Thank you so much.
Here is related question to service from Ananga Manjari. She's asking, is it possible that a devotee use service in a wrong way for herself, but not for Krishna?
Wrong way, service. That's independence. Independence means satantra. বড় দুঃখ পায় স্বতন্ত্র জীবনে, distress will come.
Nandini is asking, how is it possible? How we can make you more happier now? Okay.
Baptarait. Baptarait.
Okay. Here is Vaishnavi Devi is asking you, could you kindly share a prayer with us to help us for forgiveness for the offenses we make while chanting, so that our hearts can open and we may chant more purely?
I can pray, but if you're hungry, you have to eat.
Actually, Vaishnavi Devi is asking for prayer that we could pray. What is the
Okay.
prayer? What is the mantra to chant?
Mantra.
Yes,
To whom
yes.
you pray? To
To
whom you pray?
ask forgiveness. To ask forgiveness for
Hey
offenses we
Krishna
chant.
Karuna Sindhu is Krishna. Hey Krishna Karuna Sindhu. And then say, Krishna, please forgive my all offenses. That's all.
Okay.
Right.
Thank you, Gurudev.
Okay, here is one more. I live in Ukraine, and now we have very worse situation in how to get rid of our fear, how to calm the mind when there is so much danger outside.
This is very difficult to say. Russia and Ukraine both are fighting for power. When we are running behind power, then we are running behind illusion. Lord never, most important things is this, Lord never interfere us. Just let us to do whatever we like to do, and then accumulate karma. It's very difficult.
At least something changing, dancing.
Yeah, chanting and dancing.
Okay. Tulasidas. Dandavat Pranam Shila Gurudeva. Some people think the concept of reincarnation is unfair since we don't remember our past lives and have to pay for our past mistakes in this life, even if we don't remember them. How should we respond to this objection? I'm speaking from Brazil. My English is not very good yet. If anyone can translate the answer. Okay. So, how to respond to those people who are not believing in reincarnation? That in this life we should pay our debt.
God gave us free will. They may believe, they may not believe. But things are happening. We don't know the airplane technology. If we buy ticket and sit in the airplane, which is plane going whatever direction, we'll reach the destination. Similarly, we don't know the karma's consequence. If we do the karma, if we perform the bhakti will take us to the lotus feet of Krishna. Karma will take us to the ditch, whatever karma's consequence supposed to take us. So no need to think about whatever Lord going to do. Lord, illusionary energy, like a policeman, they will accordingly take us to the destination. You understand analogy?
We will think, we will meditate on it. Okay, Guru Maharaj. Looks like
Yeah,
you are.
to go now. Next class. Next, I'm in the center.
You have to take rest. You look very tired.
Tired, but there is a people are already sitting here. That's a private, Lichne darshan.
Mm.
Lichne darshan.
Okay, then we have few more questions, but we can ask it next time. Please
No,
take.
go ahead,
No,
quickly.
no, Guru Maharaj. Please take rest.
No, not take rest, Baba. Just the sitting next to me. They are going ready.
Okay, you can talk with them. For now, we will finish.
Harasham.
We can meet next.
Arpita,
How long will you stay here in
4 days.
Can we
This
do one more program? Is there any gap you have in your schedule?
I have to ask them.
Okay.
Tomorrow,
If
maybe.
there's any gap, we can discuss all this question next time.
Okay.
Okay, Guru Maharaj. Thank you for your time and for your answer.
Arpita, devotee,
No.
one devotee from America, but one couple from America coming.
Yes, Gurudev. They are coming with you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Where
Okay.
do they stay?
They can stay in my house.